What is your name and your year?
Ryan Warmley, and I'm a sophomore here at the University of Maryland.
What field of journalism are you studying?
Broadcast journalism.
What led you towards broadcast?
Well, I have always loved to talk, and I also have a big passion for sports, and so I decided that the best way to combine my love of talking and my passion of sports would be to get into sports broadcasting. And in order to specialize in sports, first you have to get the basics of regular broadcast journalism down, and so that's kind of how I ended up here. I've always wanted to maybe host my own talk show or call games on, play-by-play, or maybe even anchor ESPN one day, something like that.
How will being experienced with multimedia platforms help you in your desired profession?
I think that in sports media, especially, multimedia is increasing, and really the importance has been growing for a long time now. A lot of sports media is done online nowadays, and to put something online, basically, you have to be a multimedia journalist. You have to be able to edit video, pick out good visuals. You have to be able to write and put that into editing and stuff like that. So it's really important for sports journalists to be good with multimedia aspects. Everybody wants their news up to date and as soon as possible. The internet is the best way to do that. In addition to that, it's also important to think about the visual aspect of sports is so huge, more so than in some other regular hard news stories, and so I think that multimedia really plays an even bigger role in sports maybe than others.
What are the major challenges that you have faced in learning important multimedia skills?
Really just changing the mindset and having to think about all these different elements that come into play. Also, I would say in learning the equipment, having to deal with cameras and tripods and editing with Final Cut Express and stuff. You kind of really have to relearn a lot of things and apply a different mindset to that, instead of just looking at the writing, looking at really how any visual aspect can enhance your product.